Kim Jong Un, the reclusive leader of North Korea, is often portrayed as a mysterious dictator presiding over one of the most secretive nations on Earth. Yet behind the walls of his heavily guarded palaces and the iron curtain of state propaganda lies a life of extraordinary luxury. While millions of his citizens live in poverty, reports and intelligence leaks have revealed that Kim enjoys the lifestyle of a billionaire president, with fleets of supercars, private jets, yachts, luxury estates, and a personal taste for the world's rarest delicacies. His wealth is estimated in the billions, hidden in offshore accounts, slush funds, and state-run enterprises that funnel money directly to his family. This contrast between his people's hardships and his own extravagance paints a surreal picture of one of the world's most enigmatic leaders. The foundation of Kim Jong Un's wealth can be traced back to the Office 39, a secretive government bureau created decades ago to generate hard currency for the ruling Kim family. This shadowy operation oversees everything from arms sales and counterfeit goods to joint ventures with foreign companies. Through this apparatus, Kim reportedly controls billions of dollars in assets, much of it hidden abroad under shell companies and false identities. Unlike most world leaders who earn salaries and rely on state budgets, Kim has access to a personal fortune that is almost impossible to audit. This financial independence allows him to indulge in extravagance, fund lavish projects, and maintain absolute loyalty among North Korea's elite. One of the clearest signs of his wealth is his obsession with luxury vehicles. Though North Korea is a country where most citizens cannot even afford a car, Kim reportedly maintains a collection that rivals those of the richest collectors in the world. His motorcade has included armored Mercedes-Benz Maybach S600 Pullmans, Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and even a fleet of Lexus SUVs. These vehicles are often smuggled into the country in defiance of international sanctions, which ban the sale of luxury goods to North Korea. Yet Kim's collection seems endless, with each high-profile appearance revealing another addition to his automotive empire. Analysts note that the cars are not only symbols of wealth, but also serve as propaganda tools, reinforcing his image as an untouchable, larger-than-life leader. In addition to cars, Kim has a penchant for aviation luxury. While his official aircraft, known as Air Force Un, is a Soviet-era Ilyushin jet, he has customized its interiors with leather seating, lavish dining areas, and conference facilities worthy of a global tycoon. Reports suggest that he also has access to private jets purchased through shell companies, allowing him to travel discreetly when necessary. These aircraft provide not just comfort but also strategic advantage, enabling him to traverse vast distances without relying on traditional diplomatic arrangements. When combined with his armored trains, fitted with bulletproof windows, luxurious cabins, and full dining services, Kim's travel arrangements showcase a blend of security and opulence unmatched by most world leaders. Yachts represent another chapter of his indulgent lifestyle. Kim has been photographed aboard massive pleasure boats equipped with swimming pools, water slides, and banquet halls. Some of these yachts are believed to cost tens of millions of dollars and are docked along North Korea's east coast, particularly near the Wonsan Resort area where he maintains one of his favorite residences. These floating palaces provide Kim with spaces to entertain close allies, conduct private meetings, and escape the pressures of governance, all while enjoying the trappings of international luxury that remain inaccessible to ordinary North Koreans. Perhaps most intriguing are the estates and palaces under his control. Intelligence reports suggest Kim has more than a dozen lavish residences scattered across North Korea, each with its own unique purpose. His main compound in Pyongyang includes expansive gardens, a shooting range, a horse riding track, and even private underground bunkers. Other estates boast indoor pools, cinemas, banquet halls, and private beaches. Satellite imagery has revealed extensive renovations and construction, indicating that Kim spares no expense in maintaining and expanding these retreats. His Wonsan compound, for instance, is often described as a seaside paradise, complete with a private airstrip, yacht marina, and luxury villas. These residences function both as personal escapes and as secure zones where he can meet international dignitaries away from the public eye. Food and drink are another realm where Kim Jong Un's billionaire tastes are apparent. While North Korea struggles with food shortages, Kim reportedly imports delicacies such as caviar, Kobe beef, Swiss cheese, and fine wines from Europe. His personal chefs are trained in international cuisines, and he is said to host lavish banquets featuring the rarest ingredients. His fondness for expensive alcohol is also well documented, with Japanese sake, French champagne, and Scotch whiskey flowing freely at state functions and private gatherings. Each Such indulgence not only underscores his wealth, but also reinforces his carefully cultivated image as a man who embodies both power and refinement. Entertainment and leisure play a significant role in his lifestyle as well. Kim is known for his love of basketball, particularly the NBA, with a personal collection of memorabilia and even a long-standing friendship with former star Dennis Rodman. His estates reportedly house private basketball courts, bowling alleys, and even amusement parks reserved exclusively for his inner circle. Kim also has a vast library of movies, video games, and international media smuggled into the country, giving him access to cultural luxuries that are otherwise banned for ordinary citizens. These hobbies and pastimes humanize him to his close associates, but also serve as stark reminders of the chasm between his world and that of his people. Despite international sanctions, Kim has also built a reputation as a global consumer of art, jewelry, and rare collectibles. Reports indicate that he has amassed collections of Swiss watches, luxury handbags, and rare artworks purchased through intermediaries. Each item is carefully curated to reflect not only personal taste, but also the aura of royalty that surrounds his persona. These possessions, hidden within his various residences and vaults, contribute to the perception of him as one of the richest presidents alive. Kim's wealth is not simply about personal indulgence, it is also a tool of political survival. By distributing luxury cars, homes, and gifts to loyal officials, he ensures their unwavering allegiance. Access to imported goods and lavish lifestyles becomes a reward system within North Korea's elite, reinforcing the loyalty of generals, ministers, and party members who might otherwise be tempted to challenge his rule. In this sense, Kim's billionaire lifestyle doubles as both a personal indulgence and a mechanism of control, binding the country's power structure to his fortune. At the international level, Kim's lifestyle complicates perceptions of him. On one hand, he projects himself as a humble servant of the people, visiting factories and farms in traditional attire. On the other, leaks about his wealth and luxury suggest a man more akin to global billionaires than socialist leaders. This dual image is deliberate. By hiding much of his wealth behind layers of secrecy, he avoids direct confrontation with the ideology of his regime while still enjoying the comforts of opulence. His appearances with luxury watches, foreign cars, and Western suits subtly broadcast to the world that he is not only powerful, but also wealthy beyond comprehension. Critics often compare Kim's lifestyle to that of monarchs or oil-rich royals, but in many ways, his wealth is even more insulated. Whereas other billionaires flaunt their assets publicly, Kim's treasures are shielded from direct scrutiny, adding to their mystique. The secrecy surrounding his possessions magnifies their allure, making each rare photograph of him stepping out of a Maybach or boarding a yacht a global sensation. This aura of secrecy reinforces his mythos both within North Korea and abroad. In the end, Kim Jong Un's billionaire lifestyle tells a story of excess amid scarcity. From armored limousines and private yachts to palaces, delicacies, and rare collections, his fortune paints a surreal portrait of a man living in two worlds, one of luxury and privilege and another of political isolation and international scrutiny. Whether hidden in offshore accounts or displayed in his extravagant residences, his wealth ensures that he remains not only one of the most powerful figures in the world, but also one of the richest presidents on the planet. His fortune, built on secrecy and sustained by global defiance, continues to shield him from accountability, making him both an enigma and a symbol of extreme disparity in the modern era.